I'd like to congratulate all of you who've been selected to attend the Service with Excellence course. In fact, all 5 of our values are appropriate to this course, particularly excellence, but patients and people first, caring, respect and communication are all very relevant for this course. Firstly, I'd like to give you a few examples that I've experienced over the last week where our service probably could be more excellent. I receive complaints from time to time, but also an awful lot of compliments. But these were some examples where I thought it was important for us to do better than we currently are. The first is from a letter of complaint, and it's regarding the way we communicate with patients who ring in and or family members who ring in. And this was a fairly simple issue, but it really distressed the particular patient. They were looking for a discharge summary and the information that normally would be sent to them after a visit to the hospital, and they were told that now all of our typists work off-site and neither the typists nor the hospital would be able to tell them when we can provide that information for them. Another example that was fairly recent as well was somebody inquiring about their appointment, and when they would get their appointment they were told that all of the surgeons were on holiday together and there was no way that anybody would be getting an appointment in the next little while. Those are just examples of the way we communicate and really thinking about how we're communicating with our patients. And a third example is of a patient that I heard about yesterday, actually one of our staff, and she was in hospital late last year, very unwell, and wanted to have her husband with her to keep her company, and she was in pain and feeling very sick and lonely and scared. The problem was that this was after our normal visiting hours. Now, we would normally and should normally offer discretion in those circumstances. Unfortunately, the staff member concerned was completely inflexible. So we really can do better than that, and I think that's partly about what this course is about. So why else is Service with Excellence important to Northland DHB? Other customers get to vote with their wallet. If they're not happy with a service, they can go to an alternate restaurant. If they're buying online, they just won't use that website again. Unfortunately, in the public health system, patients don't have that choice. We owe it to our patients to deliver only the very best service every time. What does really good customer service look like? It's probably down to just 2 concepts. Attention and communication. That sounds really simple, but in fact patients are going through really life-changing events without those basic needs and rights being met. Being in hospital can be really scary at times. It's an unfamiliar environment where often patients have more questions than answers. Patients are woken up every few hours to have their vitals taken, all with a stranger in the bed next to them. Every contact patients have with us is an important opportunity to excel. Whether we have 50 or 250 patients in our hospitals, it's only right that that patient should feel like the only patient in the hospital. This means attention from you before they arrive, during their stay and after they leave hospital. Excellent service is something our patients should demand. It's not only up to us to provide excellent care, but also excellent service. I wish you all the best in your learning today, and I hope you'll take the opportunity to share what you've learned with your colleagues.